The 1996 NFL Draft had an absolutely outstanding group of wide receivers being selected, but it was Terry Glenn who had the best 1996 season out of all of them. However, Glenn's early time with the New England Patriots had an interesting situation that shocked many. Terry Glenn was a very smooth wide receiver that was under 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. The Ohio State product was drafted by New England 7th overall. Glenn was not the player that then head coach Bill Parcells wanted to draft, as he wanted to draft a defensive player. Supposedly, Parcells wanted defensive end Tony Brackens. But anyways, Parcells was not aligned with owner Robert Kraft over personnel decisions. This led to Parcells saying his famous quote, "If they want you to cook the dinner, at least they ought to let you shop for some of the groceries." Furthermore, this friction with Kraft also led to Parcells' departure after the 1996 season. But back to Terry Glenn, the player Parcells did not want come draft time. During training camp, Glenn injured his hamstring as it was taking time to heal. Parcells was asked about Glenn, and the Big Tuna responded with a shocking answer saying, "She's making progress." And I remember at the time people were astounded at what the Big Tuna said about Glenn to the press. But that was Bill Parcells, yet he somehow had the magic touch for brutal and harsh motivation really getting under his players' skin, which resulted in success and in addition, players really enjoying playing for Parcells. As for Terry Glenn, he went on to break a rookie record with 9 receptions, and it was enjoyable watching Drew Bledsoe connecting with Terry Glenn in those Patriots uniforms with oversized Patriot heads on the shoulders. The 1996 New England Patriots, they made it to the Super Bowl but lost to Green Bay, and then Bill Parcells was gone. Terry Glenn, he played 6 seasons in New England, with his rookie season under Parcells probably being his best. Glenn would then play a season in Green Bay, but then in 2003, Bill Parcells would be the new head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. So you have these so-called Parcells guys. Some of these Parcells guys have reunited with the Big Tuna to play for him in other places, but in 2003, a very surprising reuniting occurred as Parcells and the Cowboys traded a draft pick for Terry Glenn to come to Dallas. But in reality, Parcells and Glenn, they had developed a great bond together previously in New England. Going back to the she comment, when Glenn would make a great play, Parcells would joke and call Glenn Miss America. According to an AP article by Jamie Aaron, when Parcells became the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Glenn told his agent to get him there meaning Dallas. Subsequently, Glenn then said, "It's good, it's great. Anytime you can be on a team with a coach like Bill Parcells, you feel honored. He's a master motivator, he brings the best out of you. That's the kind of guy I want to play for." Glenn wound up having a couple 1,000-yard seasons in Dallas that included leading the NFL in yards per reception for one of those seasons. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about Terry Glenn. Thank you once again.